Doing?
Good,
Russ,
man.
Russ, how are you?
Congratulations.
Thank you guys. Yeah, appreciate it.
Can you
Congratulations.
kind of walk us through? Because you saw a picture on the plane, like you stay in LA. Was it back and forth? Like
Yeah, no, after the game, had to go to the hospital. I had to rush to the hospital, and got 2 wins in 12 hours. So it was a good day for the Broncos. Good day for the Wilsons. It was a blessing.
but that wasn't the plan to have the baby in LA. Or
Well, yeah, it was around that time we knew that was going to happen, and so when we got the schedule, we were like, this could happen in LA, and right after the game, and sure enough, it did. So, yeah, it's just a blessing just to have another child, have 4 of them with C, and everything else is super grateful.
Was
If
she
it had
at the
happened
game?
earlier, would you have missed the game, or what would have happened there?
I would have gone to the game.
Okay.
We got winning to do.
But she was at the game, right?
She was at the game.
Yeah, I thought I saw her down. Okay.
Yeah, she was at the game. So yeah, it was just fun, so much fun, and our kids were so excited, and it's a blessing for sure. You know, having children is the greatest miracle and greatest gift there is.
Russ, Court's made all these incredible catches. Now has 10 touchdowns on the season. I know you've played with Pro Bowl receivers before. Is he kind of in your eyes at that level?
Oh yeah, man. Courtland's been special all year. He's been working at it every day. He's such a tremendous talent, great leader, great teammate, great friend. I can't. If you draw up a player in terms of a guy in terms of character, work ethic, ability, he's it. You know, he's tremendous, and we're only getting better.
How would
Russ,
you?
You talked about wanting tough coaching. We saw after that pass to Marvin, that was a little low when he got in.
Yeah, the first play of the game, that's not what we wanted. Yeah, I think you always want to be coached hard. You always want to be able to make the right plays and this and that. It unfortunately didn't work out the way we wanted to. The good thing is we got a lot of game left. You know, I've been through a lot of great moments and tough ones too. So we know that we got a great defense, and they did a great job of stopping them there and us getting the ball back. And then it was over. You got to have amnesia in this game. You know, if you're going to take big risks, you're going to take, take shots, you're going to take, and play bold. And unfortunately, that was just a crappy play. But I think the best thing is that we moved on and it was already gone.
But when Sean, was getting on you there, you were, the big jumbos trying there. So you just kind of looking at him, taking it in. What is your reaction when a coach is chewing on you like that?
Yeah, I think it's good to be coached hard. You want that. You want to play my best at all times. And it's also too. I think coach was like, you know what to do. Just throw it. Let's go. Next, let's keep moving on. So I think the best thing was just being able to move on and have amnesia. Like I said, no matter if it's a touchdown or not a good play, you move on, and play the next play.
Russ,
What does getting a guy like Greg Dulcich do for an offense, especially one heading down the biggest stretch of the season?
Yeah, I think Greg's worked extremely hard. You got to give credit to our trainers getting him back and ready to go. We'll see what he can do, if he can play or not this week. He looked great at practice today. He's been running really well. But I think the best thing is that it's a collective team effort. We got so many great players on the field right now. We got a lot of great confidence, and Greg is just another guy that can really make some special plays for us, and that's a huge thing going down the stretch. Obviously, to have your guys healthy, having your guys ready to play. He's worked at it. He's really smart. He's really talented. Great teammate. Sits right next to me in the team meeting, right in the front row. He's all about the football. He loves the game, and so we're excited to hopefully get him back in the mix.
Russ, you've been in a lot of playoff races, a lot of obviously playoffs. Do you do anything differently? Do you have different conversations? Because a lot of these guys, especially who have been here a long time, haven't been in meaningful games or in these playoff races this late.
Yeah, I think it's a great question. I think a few things. I told you guys last week or 2 weeks ago. We're in the middle of a horse race. In the horse race, you got to have your blinders on, focus on what you can control. I think the best thing that we can do is focus on us having great fundamentals down the stretch. I think a lot of teams lose their fundamentals, players and everything else. Having great fundamentals, having great practices, having great study sessions. And I think our team camaraderie is really special. I think we're just super tight, offense, defense, special teams, everybody together. We're having a lot of fun while doing it. But I think ultimately, we know the task at hand. We got playing a tough, environment, going on the road against the Lions. They've been playing well all year. It'll be a great matchup. And so I think the best thing that we can do in terms of, things that I've been, talking about and everything else is, go into the truth. The truth is that we're 6-1 in the past 7 games. And so we got 4 more to go. I told you guys 5-1 last week. And so those are things that we've been playing some of the best football, and we got to stay humble, hungry. We got to keep working. And, and like I said, let's focus on the little things. The big plays are going to happen, the special moments, all that. But if we can make our layups and do the things that we know how to do, I think that gives us a great chance.
You've always had confidence in Jerry Jeudy. Do you say anything extra to him now when he's having a tough couple of days right now to keep that confidence up?
He was great at practice today. His confidence is high. He doesn't blink, and I don't blink with him. That's for sure. I think that we believe full confidence in what he's going to do. We got 4 great games coming up. He's going to be a major part of them. He's going to be a difference maker in them. We believe in him, and he's going to make some special plays. We know that, and so we're looking forward to it. He's a great friend, great teammate.
Two more for Russ.
Critical question: how did the grade come back on your lead block? How did the grade come back on your lead blocking effort on the end right? You got a shoulder in somebody.
Oh yeah.
Lead block.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to block. That's why I go in the weight room and try to, get a first down. It's all about winning. Whatever it takes. I think the quarterback position, when you define it, somebody asked me, hey, what's the quarterback position about? What do you do? If somebody doesn't know football that much, I says to help the Denver Broncos win, and that's the goal. That's my mission every day. And so. That's our focus.
Russ, these primetime games, you've played in a lot of them. What do you relish about these opportunities going against a division leader playing in front of the whole country?
Yeah, I think the thing about primetime games and this and that, every game should feel like a primetime game. If you have that mentality, I think, whether if it's a night during the day, it doesn't matter where we play it. Doesn't matter if it's in the parking lot. I just want to have the ball and us play and kick the ball off and play some good football. I think the best thing that we can do is focus on each other, focus on what we've been doing really, really well. And then I think ultimately, too, embrace the moment. Don't run from it. Don't run from it. And if you want to be the best one day and you want to win a world championship and multiple championships, you're going to play with some lights on and cameras around and people on the sidelines and everything like that. So get used to it. And I think we'll be ready. We'll be ready to go.
Thank you
Thank
very
you guys.
much.
Go
Thank you, Russ.